time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
You be careful. It's
Oh, I can bullshit real good.
There we go. Hello and welcome into the Friday edition of your show. My name is Gary. Still, as far as we know, this bad boy right here, the only show going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, originating out of Saskatoon. And always so grateful and thankful that we get to kick each show off by saying that, because that means we're doing something different in a world where everybody's doing the same thing. You know, do it different. That's how you stand out. And we continue to thank you for allowing us to chase this dream of making the world a better place. You know, golden rules, treat others how you want to be treated, all that stuff. Just be nice. It literally comes down to just be nice. We're at that point now in the world where everything's going off. The more people that are just nice, you'll notice the better off we will all be. We have a camera, but we also have a very antsy hostess here. I'm not sure what her deal is. I think she's also suffering from the telemiracle hangover. Well, here she comes. Look at that. Never mind. She's heard me chirping her. She's like, don't chirp me, Dad. I'll get in there. Every time, man. God, she's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Maggie Cam. Look at that. So many dang awards that they're hiding her beautiful face. Ooh, look at that. Speaking of beautiful faces, I see another one over in that corner I can't wait to say hello to in just a little bit. It's yours. Oh, yeah. All right, now we have, all right, Phenom, cut back to camera 3. Say hello. Phenom's on the ones and twos today. There he is. Very well done. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I was trying to use it earlier, and LB said it should be good, and it wasn't. And again, as we continue to put, yeah, it's all good, all good. As we continue to put this back together, oh no, I lost all my, okay, that's not good. Now they all just got kitties on them. I'm not complaining, but I don't have my stuff. Oh, Nelly. We could be in one here, bro. I hope we're ready to do some troubleshooting, which we love to do. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it be. We'll go OG. We'll leave it for LB. So Morgan Freeman is off the hook today. It's just going to be little old me telling you about our fantastic friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. Marge loves going there, not just because her boyfriend works the door, Leroy. Not just because when she gets in there, either Mike or Rochelle, who run the place, shower her with treats. Not just because she loves getting behind the counter and working with them. It's very, very fun. No, I got these cute kitties on here. See those? Yeah, it's an issue. It's fine. Dude, this is the one thing. This is literally what got us the telemiracle gig, was being able to go with the flow with live TV. So that's what we do best. Yeah, dude, we'll leave it. It's not worth embarrassing ourselves even more, right? It's all good. Getting back to Marge, they literally let her, take money and everything. We did a video where she was accepting cash and doing stuff. She's so talented. They have all her favorite toys there. 2 full toy walls, as well as aisles full of toys. They got jerseys up, strewn throughout the place, so you can go and cheer for your favorite teams along with your puppy. They have the Go Solutions brand dog food. That is her favorite thing going. When we get in there, she makes sure she's got her big bag. It's lamb flavored, and that's how she became a cloud with 3 legs. It's an absolutely beautiful story. They also have grooming now, brand new. You give them a call, you can bring your pup right in there for a grooming session. And that didn't exist before. So they're expanding as well as they hear you. That was the one thing they didn't have, and now they got it. They got the puppy spa in there. You've heard about it. You know it, the most affordable one in town. They got the fridges in the back full of all the raw foods if you're looking to make the change to the raw food diet. Bones on sale every Tuesday and Thursday. They have treats strewn throughout the store. You can bring your puppy right in. It's all good with our friends over there. Like Mike and Rochelle, they understand. And this is the biggest thing to take home right here. They understand you have a life. They know you get busy. So they stay open after hours and on weekends. Thanks to Chris and Kirsten. They do that because they care. Big corporations don't care. They say, we're going to close here and we don't give a shit what you're doing or who you are or what's going on. here, these local mom and pop shops that we need to make sure stick around because they go that extra mile for you. These are the places that we need to support. So if you're looking to make that change, there is none better than our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Hold on, Phantom, go back. I want to see how close we can get in on this beautiful face because she is so tired. Like if you were to take a picture that would explain how everybody feels after Telemiracle, that like they say the hangover lasts a week. This is how it looks right here. That's a Telemiracle hangover. Even her, she probably got more steps in that weekend than anybody. Just running around and doing her thing. Man, that's cute. All right, we're good. The cute Nami is complete. It is time to get into what we got for you today, as you know how we roll around here. Very proud, very, very proud that each show has a different theme and a different cast of characters because there's so many shows out there. Once you hit 450, it gets a little stale, gets a little boring. But when you're doing it this way, it's always fresh because everyone's rolling through, and it's such a unique way to do things. And we're so grateful and thankful that we have the perfect finish line to the work week around here. And we call it the Friday Fun Table. It is time for said Fun Table. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Carly and Uncle Brando! Hardcora is at a concert in Calminton. One of those.
Way less fun than she would have had here.
Correct.
Obviously.
Clearly.
Yeah.
And, there is something to that because it's not her favorite bands, but like her best bro that she goes to all these things with, it's his favorite bands. So she's like sort of the sidekick this time. So she probably,
There you go.
maybe she does wish she was here.
Okay, I
It
just
is
have
a
to
lot of
say,
fun. Yes.
the whole time you were talking, I was thinking, Brando doesn't need a fidget cube. He just needs a stuffed chicken.
This stuffed chicken rules, man.
And hey, Phantom, get on your mic here. Open your window, get on your mic. Tell us why these chickens are so awesome and everyone wants one. What's the deal with the chickens?
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know why everyone else wants the chicken. I just really like the chicken and wanted the chicken.
Numerous people came up into our backstage lounge saying, "Oh my God, you got a chicken. How'd you get a chicken?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Man, they just gave us one."
And I was so jealous.
Well, that's it. I
sold
assumed they
out
were just
before
like
I could get
a
one.
limited edition thing, but maybe anyone could have them. It's just, we ended up having one and no one else knows where to find them. What was it? Was it the Chicken Farmers of Saskatchewan? What's it say on his shoulder there?
Chicken Farmers of Saskatchewan's 60th anniversary.
There you go. So that's probably where you go to get yourself one of them chickens.
Okay.
Very cool.
I think like every Friday Fun Table, we should just switch it up, different stuffed animal on the table.
That's what we were doing with the teddies at Telemiracle.
Okay.
Because there's a different teddy every year, and this year it was Sir Cal's turn to be the teddy of choice. And we got to talk to Tammy, the chairman, who sort of had a part in making those because like this whole thing, man, we learned so much about that process. But very cool, the Telemiracle teddies. Those are definitely collected.
Are you allowed to
That's
call
Zach right
Cal the chairman? Is that
Not our Cal.
is that okay?
That's why I was laughing when I first saw it. Like, Sir Cal, I got a Sir Cal. He's right over there. I thought that was very cool. But yeah, it's he's a very classy there. He's got a top hat. And like the tux with the tails on the back.
Ooh, very dapper.
Very
I
dapper.
like
Very
that.
dapper.
So a shout out to
Nice.
Sir Cal and the other 49 Telemiracle teddies. I believe this one for every year. And they're very unique and very specific to the chair and to like the group that puts it's a whole thing, but it's very, very fun. Okay. Whew. Man, it's been a long day already.
Fun facts of stuffed animals.
That's it.
I love it.
We're going, and
Yeah.
we've been recording. We're going to get to a couple
Okay.
guests here throughout this show before we roll into the weekend. As we got some sort of cherry on tops for a bunch of stuff that has been going on around this city. Before we get to that, Uncle Brando, you were gone. We missed you so much, my friend. How was the IMAX? How was the Scream 7? How was your trip to Regina?
Well, here's the thing.
Here we go.
Beautiful
Here we
drive,
go.
right?
I was in Regina. And I was in Regina.
That's the story.
And that's
Did you
think
see
that-
Keel? Did you see the best thing never
yeah,
come out of
I
Regina
sure
while
did.
in Regina?
I
See,
saw
that's a
Pete,
thing.
I saw Keel.
Oh, and PP and the DD?
Yep. And
Okay,
we
that's
watched
good.
watched
These are
Scream.
members of the nation, by the way. The Scream Nation, yeah.
Okay.
We watched Scream 7 at the IMAX. I was kind of
Oh.
disappointed because like it wasn't a big square picture. It was just like a movie projected on a big screen. Like they moved the projector back.
So
a little bit.
it wasn't made for the
Oh.
IMAX?
Yeah, which
okay.
is a little bit of a
Oh,
letdown, but it still it
yeah.
cost less to go to the IMAX than to go to the theater, and the snacks are cheaper,
That seems very strange.
which is
That does-
Right?
insane.
Like that's out of whack.
And the bathroom there are space themed.
What?
I love space.
It's like you're sitting in like a little moon pod, and you sit down, and it's got like the run lights. They're different colors, and they change color while
In
you're
the
there.
bathroom?
In the bathrooms, in the stalls. It's
That's
awesome.
so cool.
Interesting.
So cool. So
Note to self: go to bathroom on IMAX.
yeah,
No
you go to the
kidding.
IMAX theater at the
Very cool.
Regina Science Center, do a
Yeah.
poop, and you can. There's a little light show for you,
Wow.
which
Have
is
you
very fun.
That's so
totally
neat.
random, but have you guys ever been to a movie theater in another country?
Yes, I have.
Have you?
And you know what? Well, no, because you're a Harry Potter gal. Network Ryan would love this. The Lord of the Rings, whichever one came out in 2000.
I love Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, okay, well then you're
Yeah.
gonna love this. I wasn't sure. 2004. Which one came out in 2004? It was a real big one.
What would have been
Return of
the
the
final one?
King?
Then? Yeah.
Yeah, sure, like whatever it was.
thought
But
it was
there was
1, 2,
this
3.
theater in, I believe we're in Melbourne at the time, and it was before in Canada when they started bringing you snacks and booze in the theaters.
Okay.
So in Canada that didn't happen, but here it blew our minds. Like we had these big giant recliners, we
Oh.
had food and drinks coming to us,
Yep.
and I was like, this is the best experience ever. And it was like an overhang, like the theater itself was gorgeous. It was like an old theater. It was majestic. Like, it
Cool.
was so cool.
Yeah.
And I think that's the only one I've been to besides Hawaii. I saw Happy Gilmore in Hawaii,
Okay. Yeah.
which was awesome too. But that theater doesn't stand out to me at all like this one did. Like it was
Yeah.
an experience, and that was like my one sort of like, wow,
Okay.
this did not feel like a theater.
Yeah.
I like where this is going. What do
No,
you got?
no. It's something you don't think of, but because my husband and I, we did a big trip to Southeast Asia when we were younger.
Yeah, you guys are travelers. You've been all over the place.
Yeah, well, we like booked a trip and we didn't have a return flight, so we were staying for months in countries. Well,
How
a
does
month
that?
at
Hold
a
on.
time.
I feel like you're more of a schedule person and like having stuff set in stone before you go, or no?
No,
Because
'cause,
that's
like-
scary to me going somewhere with a one-way ticket.
Well, we didn't like. It's not that we didn't like. We booked a place to stay sometimes, but we
Okay.
just didn't. We hadn't. You can only have a certain amount of time. Like when we went to Thailand, you can only have 30 days before you have to leave the country and then come back in order to keep your traveler visa.
Yeah, all those
so
little things,
there's
yeah.
rules, but
Okay.
so because we had so much time, we had downtime, and we thought, you know what, let's go see a movie after we figured out that the movie theater plays in
English, yeah.
And so I just thought this was crazy. We went to see an IMAX theater in Bangkok. And yeah,
oh,
and
boy.
and my husband Mitch has never seen IMAX before at all. He's never been to the Regina
How
one.
long ago was this?
This was in like 2017.
Okay, so it's pretty
2018.
recent.
Okay.
Yeah. And so at the beginning of the movie, there's this announcement comes on screen and everyone has to stand in the movie theater and they do like a national anthem with the king's picture up
Come
on, no, I'm serious,
on.
up on the screen. Yeah. And you're like, everyone just like take their hats off and you're like, yeah, it was
King, my
crazy.
king.
And we didn't know what was going on because the script on this screen is not in English, but everyone else stands up. You kind of just stand up, and you're like, okay,
Yeah, because you're just going with the flow, right? You just don't want to piss anybody off. So it's like,
Exactly.
okay. Like, you
So-
could have been standing up for anything there, you know, when you
Yes.
think about it.
Yes. So
Like, at home, Carly, we couldn't help but notice you and your hubby were standing up for the national murder of, like, illegal animals or something. Like, yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Yeah, so I looked
Cool.
it up afterwards. Apparently, that's at the beginning of every movie in Thailand. They do like I don't know, it's like an honor to the king or whatever.
Yeah.
and Yeah.
Hail to the king.
Yeah. Funny your story, though, because it's Thailand and my husband went into the male washroom and all of a sudden had to do a double take, apparently, because the person standing next to him at the urinal didn't look like a man, but obviously had the
Right.
Yeah.
had the equipment.
The tellywhacker,
And
if you will.
he kind of like looked and was like, "Oh my god!" Like thought there was a woman standing there at the urinal. So,
Apparently, it's stuff to tell over there.
Yes.
This is that sort of sticks with the lore that we hear
Yes.
over on this side of the world.
Yes, so it was
Very
funny.
interesting.
But his face when he came out of the washroom, I was like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "I don't know what I just experienced."
That's it. That is so it. And yeah, like what do they call it? Culture shock, right?
Yes.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into a little bit of something that Carly here started. Was it last week? I think it was last week, right? 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago.
Yeah, because we had Telemiracle last week. Holy moly. And that was with these Reddit posts. And we sort of work through these Reddit posts and we learn about all the craziness that goes on with them. And we are going to get to that after we play this tape of a very, very good buddy of ours who we love so, so much, a guy who has become the voice of bands in this city, and a guy who I will be going to the Celebration of Women in Music this Sunday with over at the Roxy Theater. More on that, but before we get anywhere else, it's time to check in with our very good buddy. Take it away there, Phenom.
I just woke up Saturday morning and I was like, I don't want to have a beard at the moment. So it came off, and then now I'm like, I shouldn't have cut that off. So it's funny.
Beard remorse. Welcome to my life.
I was emceed Friday night with a beard and then showed up Saturday night without
People
a
would
beard.
know who you are, right? Like it's a whole different face.
I got a couple looks in there.
It,
like, oh,
it
hey.
definitely takes like years off of you. Like
Yeah.
it looks like you are like a teenager. It's crazy.
I was looking in the mirror and like even now, just looking at him, like, I don't know if I like the looks of that.
Beautiful. Ugly Kid Joel, you know him as Mr. Local Music. He does Hometown Rock and oh so much more over with Rock 102. This is my dude right here. This is my man right here. And before we get to anything else, I need to tell you that Matt from All the Bands sat right over there yesterday saying, I spent so much time with Ugly Kid Joel and it was the most fun. He's like, we bonded, like the best dude. And I said, dude, I know what, like, look who you're talking to. This is my guy.
We sat in the back and I ate snacks
Yeah,
and we
he said it was the
chatted, and-
best.
yeah, it was a good
the
time.
best. And I the old joke, oh, first time. Hey, of course. Yeah, I've done a lot. I've done that a lot with that man, and every single time has been a joy. They also spoke so glowingly about the Sask Metal Summit, dude.
Oh, I'm glad.
This is
my part
crazy.
of it, or
Well,
there's the summit
The
in
thing
whole,
as a whole, but obviously you too. Like tell everyone what you did, because believe it or not, he should be in bands because he's talented at everything.
Oh,
But he's
I
not
did-
in a band currently, I don't think.
No, I have
Nope.
no musical talent whatsoever.
Well, you have a lot of talent in promoting local music.
I'm glad people thought so, because
Makes me
I'm
very
not a
happy.
public speaker and I'm very nervous when I go and do that stuff. So I was unsure of how it was received, but people said that it was good. So
Well,
I'm happy.
that's how you give back,
Yeah.
right? Like that's how you show people that you're serious about what you're saying. Because so many people like to go out there and just talk and then never back it up.
I went on stage, I shotgun a beer, I made some jokes, I introduced bands. It was fun. It was a good time.
This is so cool. So, how many responsibles? Like how much adulting did you have to do for the whole thing?
Not a great deal. I showed up to Friday night at Amigos, and there was like a pre-thing with this Ask Music crew. So we sat and ate some supper and had a couple drinks. And then I continued to drink through the night while introducing the bands.
Yes.
And then
Into Eternity.
Into Eternity was
Yeah,
fantastic.
and Matt was saying they're having issues with like the setup
Oh,
and
I
stuff.
know. There was
man.
some feedback or something. They got it
Well,
sorted
they're
out.
professional. And
Yeah.
that was my like homage to them. It's like, yeah, and you guys crushed it.
Yeah.
And I guarantee no one even noticed because you're up there doing your thing.
No, I was talking to the sound lady, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so like upset. Like everybody was probably so disappointed with that." I was like, "Man, the moment it ended, people forgot it was happening, and they went on
exactly
to have fun." So
That's the whole thing, man.
yeah, it was a good time. And then Saturday night over at
That
Coors
set the
Event
tone. That
Center.
set the tone.
Yeah.
And then what time are you back there? So you're up late Friday. What time are you back on the Saturday?
Back at around 6 o'clock on Saturday.
Okay, so you got rest. Good.
Yeah,
You
there
weren't
was-
doing like the Telemerica
No,
thing.
no, there was
Okay.
conferences going on throughout the day. I did not attend.
You weren't hosting a
because-
panel.
No,
You
no.
weren't like this is what pisses me off, man.
I don't
You
think you
have
need to
a-
host a panel.
You have a local host who literally hosts a local Saskatchewan music spotlight show. You are the guy that everyone sends the music to. You should be the guy that runs a panel and says, hey, if you want to get your band noticed, this is how you do it.
But I'll
You're
get
the guy I
you-
want for that.
I don't know if I have like the expanded knowledge beyond what I do though. They brought out some pretty cool experts.
But my point is, what you do doesn't happen like anywhere. This is what I'm saying. Like you are the savior of local music here. People talk about you that highly in regard, and I'm saying that deserves a damn panel to let everyone else know. Hey guys, if you want to do it right, and I don't mean everyone else here because we all know. I mean everyone else out there. You want to do it right. This is how we're doing it here. We
Oh.
have conversation. We have relationships with musicians, and it's like a whole thing.
I'll put up just like a kissing booth next time.
Is
that'll be my
I'll sit down. I'll sit down with the honey and be like, "Come here, baby. Let's have a talk."
This gets me a few.
I
No,
love that,
it was a
man.
ton of fun, and like the energy, it got even bigger and better at the Saturday night show because
Yeah,
you can fit
that's-
more people into Coors Event Center.
And that setup is gnarly. Like Matt was talking about, like the genius of it all, having one set where you can go and while they finish, these guys are going,
Yeah.
and then you say, so there's never a lull.
No, it's like, okay, this
so
show's done.
smart.
Head on
Yeah.
over to the other one. This
Everyone
band kicks
loved
off,
that.
and it was just boom, 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 boom,
It's
boom.
so
and
cool.
It was great, and I had a lot of beers, and it was a good time.
Highlights. Give me some highlights from all this. And I know it's tough because there's so much, and I know there's a couple beers in there.
I gotta say, my favorite part of the whole weekend was because when we got to the Coors Event Center. It's an all ages show that night. So one of the first things I said on stage was like, "Hey, everybody, it's an all ages show. There's going to be some kids out here. I know you're going to get rowdy down in the pit there. Let's just be careful for the youngins,
And believe it or not, metalheads, the most caring
Oh, yeah.
freaking people. And it's like, you got it, boss.
I feel like I don't even need to say this, but I'm
that's
going to
the
say it
thing.
anyways,
Exactly,
just in
yeah.
case. And,
Any other genre, you'd have to say that, basically. That's the joke there.
and sure enough, right off the hop for Reject started things off for the night. Shout out to Al. He's a beauty.
Again,
And-
Rejects were Matt from the band's favorite band that night.
Yeah.
He's like the
was a
breakdown, like
good time.
hardcore, like really
Oh,
cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
just
they were
talking it up.
fantastic. But out in the middle of the pit, there's a kid with a party in the back haircut
Love
and
it
this orange
already.
hoodie on.
Love it already.
And he just gets right in the middle and he starts like directing people. And all of a sudden there's like this hurricane of old men running circles around him. There's just this 8-year-old little kid like doing the. And out of the whole night, that was the one that stuck with me the most. It's just like they were out there having fun. This kid's having the time of his life.
He's gonna tell that story for the rest of his life.
Oh yeah, and I think that's what the metal scene's all about. Is
is,
just
man.
inclusivity and having a good time.
Very well said. So you emceed the whole thing? Is that-
The whole night, yeah.
And it's just you had no one else?
No, just me. So I bounced back and forth between all 7 shows.
I was gonna say that's a lot of shows for someone to MC on their own.
and I think I had like at least 1 beer in between each show.
I
So
bet you had more. If
by
I
the
know
end
you a little bit, I bet you had more.
By the end of the night, I'm glad I printed out the sponsor notes because I
Oh.
wasn't remembering the sponsors too well by that point. So.
Dude, and I you say you get nervous at these things. Like, you know how nervous I get for those things.
Yeah.
And I still do to this day. Has it gotten easier?
The second night got a little bit easier
Okay.
just because like you could tell the crowd was excited and into it.
Yeah,
It's
it was
easy to
something
work
special
with
about it to
excited
happen.
people and yeah. But there's still like driving up to the event. I'm like, oh no, like it's just, you
know.
get that pit in your stomach, and then once
know.
you get on the stage, it's like, okay, here we go.
Every time. There hasn't been one time where it didn't kick in.
Yeah.
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 Which is so silly because it makes you realize how big of a barrier it
Ah.
and how much of it is all just in your head.
It's like, why am I sitting
The
here
switch.
panicking for like
Yeah.
the whole 5 hours leading up to this? And then as soon as I step on the stage, it's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Or,
I've
like,
done this before.
Ruining days, like ruining sleeps,
Yeah.
man. It's something. Again, shout out to mental health. Hopefully you got control of yours. Shows coming up. Anything exciting? What's going on? You got a little break for a bit? Because I feel like you're a little worn out after all.
There was there was the live and big rec show the very next day, and I was like, I can't go to this. I'm concerted out for a weekend, but
I heard that was really good too.
Oh,
Big Wreck. I heard.
Big Wreck
I
was
heard through the
the
grapevine.
greatest.
Big Wreck should have been headlining that.
Oh
show.
yeah,
That's
like
what
they
I
brought
heard.
the most energy. They were firing on all cylinders. I feel bad for live because initially I heard that Ed's voice just wasn't the same as
Oh,
it used
no,
to be.
don't say that.
But it turns out he was sick and he was powering through it. So now I'm like, oh, the whole opposite. I'm like, oh, credit on him for
Good on you for
still giving
trying.
you a show. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But
Man.
coming up, great event this Sunday that you might know about.
Ooh, a celebration of women in music at the
Yes.
Roxy.
Fantastic folks
Yes,
over at the Bloom
sir.
Entertainment Group, Saul
Yes.
and Corey.
Again, 2 more people that have nothing but glowing words to say about you, man. And like,
that's
you're
nice.
making a difference here, and that's why I'm telling you all this because I'm sure you don't hear it. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I live in my own little world, and
Yeah.
so
Someone needs to tell you. You're crushing it
but
to the
that's
point where all these people were talking about. Yeah,
Oh.
huge event.
that's very nice. But I'm excited for this because I went last year and they were in a much smaller venue last year, and it was a ton of fun. Now they've got even more people, more performers, and 400 some seats at the Roxy Theater,
Very good.
and like there's a whole to do before and everything. And it's so that's going to be a ton of fun.
Yeah, I was talking with Patty Fedro,
Yes.
my sweet, beautiful Patty.
She's got some stories to tell.
Oh,
I would
she's-
love to pick her brain.
She is an incredible woman. And she was talking about how last year, everyone sort of got to know each other. Said like this year, first rehearsal, everyone
clicking.
looks at Patty because she's I call her the Godfather. You're
Yeah.
the Godfather of this whole thing. And like anything you say, like when you walk into a room, people stop type of stuff. And then they all look at Patty after the first run through the rehearsal. She goes, "I think we're good," and that was it. And I told that story. She was laughing. It's like it's so exciting that it's going to be happening. I was telling Patty, I said, I don't know when I'm going to get there, but I'm going to get there for some point for some amount of time.
You're
'Cause
gonna leave the house?
It is. Well,
Yeah.
it's a pretty good moment to do so. We got some stuff. We got some recordings I got to do, so I'm going to be like all over the place, but I'm
Alright.
definitely going to get over there. So
I'm all over the place
it'll be
every
good.
day. So.
Yeah, this is why we get along so well. His name is Ugly Kid Joel, Hometown Rock, all the other stuff. You'll see him at every single local show. No pressure, buddy, but that's how it feels, and that's how people
try.
talk about
I
you.
try.
And you're out there so much, and genuinely, people notice. And every single person I talked to said you are the guy. So It's paying off. The city finally has a voice for local music, and it makes us all so proud.
The unfortunate part is it's this voice and it's attached to this face. But hey, we try.
This is the face. This is the reason he tried to hide it with a lunch bag forever.
I
and
feel
it's just
very
too good.
naked
it's just
without.
It's
my-
it's
my
the
beard
next sort of
too.
elevation of the face. I'll give you
Uh,
that. You look like one of those TV people, like a TV star.
Oh,
You don't have a face for radio.
I like to be behind the microphone.
I like to also hide. All right. Again, best of luck with all your mental health. We're all in this together. We love you.
Yay!
So there you go. Thank you again, Ugly Kid Joel, the voice of bands in this city, as we continue with the Friday edition of your show, the Friday Fun Table in the house. We got Carly right here. We got Uncle Brando over there. We got Phenom on the ones and twos. Marge is in the front, hanging out. And before we get to anything else, Brando, you have the floor, my friend, as we almost forgot this very important thing that you wanted to get off your chest.
Okay, I've been vibrating about this all week.
I love it already.
So I'm in Regina, and I go to a comic book store, as I do. And I find, do you know Belly Bomb from the Ninja Turtles? Probably not. He's an obscure, and I found an action figure of him. I'm like, this is the most exciting thing of my entire life.
Now, what's Belly Bomb look like?
He's like think Grimace,
Love it already.
but he's pink and has a big toothy mouth in his belly. And then he has like one great big eyeball going out of the top of his head.
Gotcha.
And then he wears blue
Okay.
pants.
Clearly. So pink grimace with one eyeball and big mouth in his belly.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
And I looks at the back, and there's this really cool Leatherhead action figure.
Ooh,
And I'm like,
Leatherhead's like
man.
the scary horror movie one.
He's
I
the
don't
big,
like.
that's Leatherface.
Oh, thank goodness.
Leatherhead's
Whew.
the alligator. from
Alligator.
Ninja Turtles.
He's got that bayou slang.
Yeah.
He likes to talk like this, brother.
And I'm like, hey, I got to find this Leatherhead action figure. And long story short, I couldn't. But then I got to thinking, and while I'm looking through all the figures that have come out now, they're reissuing all of the old early 90s Ninja Turtle stories. I don't know if
Oh,
you've seen any of
boy.
those.
Oh, boy.
And do you remember the first Shredder action figure?
I had him. Purple trunks, and he had the blades come out the sides. He had the helmet.
Is he not the worst action figure of all time?
He definitely wasn't on top of my roster with all four of the turtles. I had a Batman in there with the Batarang coming out the belt that you could pull. I had a whole team that I would bring into the bath with me when I was a kid. And I will tell you, that Shredder one, not that fun to play with.
Because he sucks.
Yeah, I'm with you.
He's like in this weird. I'm gonna stand up a little bit. He's in this weird like
Power
shit his
stance,
pants
yeah.
stance. So he
That's the
can't
one.
sit in the he can't sit in the cars.
Yeah.
He can't sit in the Technodrome. His one arm's like out like this, so he can't hold a sword.
Yeah.
His other one that could hold something has the two fingers glued to his palm like this because he's an idiot, and it's all like kind of
Trying to be Spider-Man.
palsied up against
Yeah,
his side, so he
it's
can't
not
do
good.
nothing.
That's not good at all.
Right, and it's horrific. It's the worst action figure of all time, and they re-released it into the world. I can't be the only one that's this passionate about this. I can't be. I hate it. I hate it so
too.
much.
Out of unison for you, because I clearly feel like you need someone here. I'm also very angry.
Thank you. Like, the number of times, that, okay, Shredder's gonna fight the turtles. Like, oh, what's he gonna do? He has to stand here and like give orders. No, he doesn't, because he can't stand, and his cape gets lost every time.
And if he can't get in the Technodrome, why do you got a Technodrome?
What's the exactly
Right?
what's the point?
It's supposed to be his. Unless it's Krang. Krang's probably in there.
He's in a permanent crouch and he can't sit in a
This is
chair.
my favorite thing whenever we talk turtles. I always bring up Krang, so he does his Krang impression.
Shredder! This is Krang.
That's how Krang talks. Like literally, like right down to the like pronounces and the undertone, everything.
I'd believe anything
That's
you
so
guys
good.
say right now because I got no idea what's
You
going
never
on
watched
here.
Ninja Turtles?
No,
a little before her
I played
time.
with Barbies,
Well, turtles
not
have been
action
around.
figures.
Well,
Barbies are action figures. How do
They
you
actually
know?
are, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
a
because you
little
can comb
different.
their hair, it doesn't mean that they're not action
I
figures.
know. I'm sorry.
Fair
I'm
enough.
Putting a damper on this.
It's fine.
I'm very angry.
Okay, good.
Fix the Shredder problem.
As long as I'm not the only one that's
yeah,
just.
we got this.
I've been enraged about this for like a week. And I
can tell.
realize that makes it sound like well, you just sit there and think about how mad you are that this action figure sucked from when you were a kid. The answer is yes. Yes, I do think about that. I think about it all the time.
Well, to be fair,
Huh.
you're talking about the biggest villain the Turtles have. Like, this is a big spot that's being filled by this dude.
Yeah.
And to have him be garbage is a real piss around. I get it.
Yeah.
I feel
This
you.
is the worst. As
Do
long
you,
as it starts
still, do you still have your one from when you were a kid?
Sure do.
Well, you can sell it and make money.
Nobody's gonna buy that garbage. All the pieces are missing.
I was like, they re-released it. You just said
Well, they re-released it, and people will buy that one. Why would they want mine? that's
original.
OG dog. Your little
OG.
collectors
No,
love
nothing.
that old shit,
Like,
right?
I guess.
We'll see.
Then maybe it won't make you so mad if you don't see it all the time.
Just get rid of it. Just
Yeah,
eliminate
yeah.
it from your life.
I should just throw it in the garbage. Is what I should do.
Ceremonial dumping.
Yeah.
I like that. I did that with vodka. That's how I quit liquor. I had a ceremonial dumping of the bottle.
Into the garbage or into the sink?
Sink. I want to watch it drain. Never to be seen again.
Did you have
I
the
feel like we do that
plug
for
in
you.
so you could like fill the sink up a little bit and then just like pull the?
No, man. It was very impromptu. It was just like, well, I'm done.
Oh
Boink.
wow,
See you later. Never touched it again.
good for you.
Yeah. Well, it's like, it's whatever. The thing is that by doing that, it was a ceremony. I'm not going to deal with this anymore.
Yeah.
Same thing with your shredder. Dump them.
Garburator them.
Oh,
I
that'd be good.
I don't have a garburator.
That would be
but-
real good.
Would that make you not like sit up at night thinking about this? If you just like could like light it on fire in like a garbage bin and like do a sacrifice of like, okay, this is gone.
Ooh, there's some
I think
potential
that,
here.
That would be pretty good.
Look at Carly fitting right in, hey?
Yeah, I like that. I like that a
Oh,
lot.
hey, I don't know what we're
And
burning, but let's
someone with
do
a
it.
Hydraulic press.
Ooh, hydraulic press.
I watched those videos where they like smush.
That'd be
just
fun to smush
random
them right
things.
down,
But I
yeah.
feel like he would just smush right away. And again, he's in that weird stance, so he'd just
Probably
crumble
just break the
immediately.
press, man. He is shredder after all.
We could see how well he holds up to a vehicle. Backing over.
Oh, we could drive over him with a truck.
Maybe his stance is ergonomic, so he can't like be broken.
Maybe.
Fitting in too good now.
Yeah.
Talking about destroying things that are too strong. That's wow. Okay, we're gonna put that one in the back burner. That might be a video
getting
there
too
somewhere. That could be a lot of fun. It is getting close to supper time. Right behind us, that is the shirt that could be yours if you order all 69 flavors with our friends over at Bugsy's, both locations, Lawson Heights or Market Mall. They got passports for you with all those delicious wing flavors in them. Once you knock them all out every Tuesday and Thursday, by the way, over half price off each order in-house. You can also order them to your door. Just go to Skip the Dishes or Uber Eats. Go to Smitty's, order a plain wing, and in the memo, put the flavors you want out of your passport. Boom! You're celebrating Mom and Dad's anniversary, just like we did this past year, with all those delicious wings. And we are in the middle. Hopefully next week we'll start really hammering home details as the telemerical hangover leaves. And we get back into getting our on-location box to Bugsy's and eating all of those 69 flavors and getting ourselves a free shirt in the process. Thanks to our friends over at Bugsy's as well. Next level painting, man. You're going to see it. QR code on the paint can. Second to none. Care so much. And it's going to be fun here because it's going to be awkward because I'm literally sitting beside the general manager of all this. But the roof, that wall, all of this, inside the tooth booth here, all the painting has been done. We got one more thing to go with our green screen. Looking very, very forward to that. Hit up the QR code. They do such good business. And it's not just the business, it's the good people. And that's what I really appreciate. Like Riley and the whole team, every morning was a pleasure. It's very rare when I have to get up around 7 or 7:30 and have a pleasurable meeting. And your squad all week was a pleasurable meeting. So a lot there. So hit up our friends over at Next Level Painting. Carly, it is time for us to get into a Reddit.
Yes.
What do we call these things? A Reddit discussion?
Just a Reddit story, but it's from the thread, Am I the Asshole? So,
I was trying to remember the key term there. So now
yeah.
it makes so much more sense. I mean, just saying, hey, Reddit. No, so someone's not sure if they're the asshole in a situation or not. We get to discuss it.
Yes, so the
It's
funny
very
thing
fun.
is they're having an existential crisis, wondering if they're the asshole, and they go to Reddit to get judged and go for answers.
That's the internet.
So,
It's smart.
as fun as it is for Reddit people to judge, I figure if we read it out here, we get to
Yes.
judge too and make
Yeah.
that deliberation.
Oh,
so,
Of course.
Well, I'm not
Um,
really good at judging people. I don't
Well,
know.
I don't.
No,
Judge is the wrong term for us. I agree with you. It's not judging. It's just our 2 cents on a situation that might be very funny.
I was
or
also lying.
interesting.
I am very judgmental. I
Yeah,
will.
I was
No,
like,
you
I
just
was
had it.
definitely-
You just
I was
had everyone. You were good. You were.
Nobody believed
We
me.
did this before, and it was a fantastic time.
So
I'm looking very
first we
forward
will
to this again,
judge,
yes.
then we'll offer our opinions, and then we can read some comments of what other people suggested too. So
Okay.
I will begin. So the title of this is Am I the Asshole for Not Getting My Nephew an Internship Interview After Getting Them for Most of the Others?
I have so many questions already, but we'll see what he says.
All right. I work for a large organization that brings on interns, and over the years I have gotten most of, but not all, my nieces and nephews' interviews. They are never guaranteed spots. All I do is get them in the interview pile. My nephew is graduating. His mom, my sister-in-law, asked me about the internship, and I told her that Eric needs to be the one to reach out to me. When he finally came to me, it was obvious he was just doing it because she told him to. He did not seem interested, and if I'm honest, the way he speaks is childish. It's all brain dead, bruh, bam, TikTok speak.
I'm so happy you found my Reddit post. This is perfect. Yes.
He could not articulate why he wanted the internship. I told him that if he really wants this, I need him to show me, and asked him to write me a brief note giving me the reasons he wanted the internship and what he planned on doing with the experience. I was surprised he sent me anything at all, but when I read it, it was obviously
surprise.
generated. I told him that I could not put in a good word for him because he could not even do the bare minimum.
Mhm.
I think that's fair.
This is all fair so
Yeah.
far. I'm waiting for a twist here
know.
because it's just boring if this doesn't change.
Because this kid
Very
sounds like he
common sense.
sucks.
Yeah, it
Like,
sounds like a
Yeah,
shitty kid.
I think the kid's the asshole in this
Yeah.
situation.
It
too.
may end up being that, yeah. He had a complete meltdown over it,
Of course.
obviously.
What do you mean you're not giving me everything whenever I want it? How dare you?
Pretty
Lead.
much, yep. Oh, telling me I was being unfair and that no one these days actually writes stuff like this.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's
No
where I
one
would've
writes.
stopped.
No one
That's
writes
where it would've became violent.
resumes
I
or
would've-
cover letters. What?
Oh, God, I'm getting angry. Carly, I'm not supposed to get angry at this.
His mom came at me too, saying the same things.
No,
Ooh.
no.
Don't enable him.
Stop enabling him. You're creating a monster.
Well, he's created. I told them both that
Say
I'm
hello
not
to
going to risk
Godzilla.
my own reputation.
Yes,
that is fair.
exactly.
I asked him point blank, why do you want this internship? His answer, it shows in quotations, is, I don't know. I don't know.
Nailed it.
My-
Sign him.
My brother made the case that my nephew had struggled during the pandemic. The academic landscape has changed, and he needs someone to give him a chance to show what he can do. And that years ago, someone had given me a chance despite not being a straight A student, which is true. Part of me thinks I should get him an interview just so he can see how unprepared he is. But I know that that would be a mean thing to do. Am I wrong to not get him an interview? Is this just how kids are these days?
No and no.
Ooh.
I don't think they showed enough on the back end to make us care about this little shit at all.
Yeah, like I
Right?
I
Like,
don't care that
oh,
kid didn't get it.
hey,
I
Phantom.
don't care.
Phantom, did you make it through the pandemic okay with your schooling, buddy?
Yeah, I think I made it through okay. I
Interesting.
don't think that this is how kids are. I
Okay.
hope that people don't think this is how
Okay.
kids are.
Thank you.
I'm
Appreciate that.
gonna go against, like, I don't think the kid gets the interview, but when he asks, is this how kids are these days? I mean, I've had younger people, like, there are still some good people out there. I'm not saying there aren't, but I do think generation after generation, they are getting more and more entitled as to what they.
Dude, yes, I
like-
say that all the time on this show.
Like, I had
this
a
is a
summer
rally
student-
cry, yeah.
I had a summer student ask me after working for us for 4 weeks, like 1
love
month
this
in
story.
summer. He asked me, he's like, can summer students get raises? I was like, well,
For what?
I was like, they can. I said, but
They
what
were.
do you think? Like, I said, are you asking for a raise? And he goes, well, yeah. I'm like, okay, why do you think you deserve a raise? Like, walking him through this, like, buddy, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, and he didn't have an answer. He's like, like, I come here and, like, I come to work every day and, like, I haven't missed any. And I'm like, no, you don't get a raise for doing your job. Like, for a 1 month. Not even that great.
I feel you
You're not even
so
good.
much. I heard a term, and shout out to my man Benji and his beautiful wife. The term, the strawberry generation,
Ooh.
has been thrown out there because they're so easily bruised and they're so delicate, and they can't accept any guidance. They can't accept any growth, anything. Everything has to be on their terms all the time. And I thought that was so smart because everyone loves strawberries. They're great. We bring on the strawberries.
Even I like strawberries.
Yeah.
I don't like anything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And they are very, like, I just had a what do you call them, a box of strawberries a couple weeks ago. And there's, sure enough, like, you just touch it the wrong way, and all of a sudden it's all bruised and gross. And it's like,
Yeah.
what have I done? Oh, no, I ruined this strawberry.
That's
And they're so easily broken. It's like, man. And this is coming from the most privileged, spoiled child you will ever meet in your life, to the point where I want to give back to everybody so they can understand how incredible it is to be privileged and spoiled. You know, and like, I would sleep on the job as a plumber's helper, and I would tell the guy I'm helping, if you need anything, I'll go get it from the truck. If not, I'm going to be sleeping right here because I am really hungover because I was partying hard. You know, like the epitome of lazy. And my lowest standard of effort would destroy any of these kids out there.
Like lots
Any
of
of
them.
them. Because I was raised so well. I was taught all these things. I just didn't apply them because I was freaking lazy. And spoiled
and I
and
don't want to say
privileged.
every one of the generation is like that. There
Of course
obviously
not,
are not.
but it does make the real
But
ones stand out
I was-
more.
But that's the crazy
thing.
part is that you can stand out so much nowadays by just being an average, decent person,
nice and
just
asking,
showing
yeah.
up to work on time, just like doing the bare minimum. This kid couldn't write a thing to his uncle about like why he wanted the job.
Yeah.
I want it because it would look good on a resume down the road because it would be good experience to learn underneath. How hard is it to write 3 sentences?
I'm broke and I need money.
yeah, like
Literally.
Like,
literally.
like
Why do you
that.
want to work here? I need money.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's
That's an allowable answer.
Yeah.
Sure, we get
I
it.
need
All right.
money. It would be good experience to piggyback on later.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, there's a lot there.
just
Okay,
crazy. I kind of think, though, if his reputation wasn't on the line, I would really say he should get his nephew the job just so he can.
Oh,
Just
just
to
give him a
sewer
taste.
it,
Yeah.
Just to give him a taste.
just
That's
to
what it
be
would take.
like, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's what it takes.
Yeah. Should I see what the people said? Or do we
Uh,
have to? No, we going on?
Is there?
No, I would
anybody-
like a little closer on this because I feel like we're all in
I want to know
very
if
strong
anybody was like,
agreements.
yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You
Who are the
should
people saying
definitely.
this is
No,
okay?
the verdict was not the asshole.
Of course, yeah.
Of
Clearly,
course.
yeah.
Like overwhelmingly, right? Like it was like 90 to.
Better have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One person quoted where he said, "My brother made the case that he had struggled during the pandemic and someone needs to give him a chance." And they were like, "You gave him that chance. He did not rise to the
Yeah,
occasion."
the opportunity was the chance. Like, show me something.
Yeah. And if he felt he had to outsource that, he definitely showed he wasn't motivated because it said that he like generated it, right? He wrote a little
Oh,
thing or whatever.
God,
AI.
generators, man,
GPT
the
or
frickin-
whatever.
And the
Yeah.
excuse of everybody does it. Oh yeah, like back in my day, there was a saying for that. If everybody jumped off the bridge, would you? Clearly, everyone would because we're all too lazy to write shit ourselves. God, I hate
Yep.
Terminators.
For the record, I would probably have jumped off the bridge, but I'd do it last, so I'd land in all the other idiots that went before me, and then I'd be safe. And I'd get to jump off a bridge, and that would be awesome.
Check that off the villains list of my good friend
Why would
Uncle
you
Brad
jump
over
off
there.
after people? Why not just like jump off with a parachute?
Well,
If we're
because
just
We didn't know
making
that
things
was
up.
an option.
I didn't know
did
that
we?
was a thing.
Well, I didn't know it was an option to jump on a bunch of other people.
Well,
Got a good point.
because everybody's jumping off the bridge. Where are they going? Right? Everybody's jumping off the bridge. So eventually, there's going to be
Oh,
a
you
nice,
guys.
nice
Fair.
hill for me to land on.
Yeah,
That's
smart.
fair.
This is again the villain
Yeah.
arc, always growing.
That's pretty much. I was like,
Okay.
all of it. It said like,
That's
could
a
you,
cut
could
and
you,
open
could
and
you
close case.
interview my child relative to definitely not hire him is a big favor, but someone might be willing to do it. I don't think OP wishes to ask someone for that though, but somebody might be willing to waste their time on the off chance the kid isn't as useless as the OP believes. It isn't the hiring manager gifting some kid an interview takes forever. They're going to
Yeah.
interview tons of people they know not to hire.
All right, enough of that one. That's a
So,
cut and dry
yeah.
case.
Yeah, that was a.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's just funny to hear.
That is
terrible
well,
situations.
it was a nice little, you know, oh yeah, that is the world we're living in right now,
Yeah.
sort of check. Speaking of good interviews, we did one of those with a very, very old friend, a guy we know and love oh so much. And I do believe I didn't introduce him at the start of this. So, ladies and gentlemen, the triumphant return of KD and me. KD, my bro.
What is up, my dog?
Oh, this
are
feels
you-
so good.
Hey, are you riding high still from the Telemiracle?
Can you
vibe?
see these? Can you see these? Like
Not
they are
really, no.
so they're sagging so hard right now, dude. And couldn't be prouder or more grateful and thankful. Apparently, all the experts tell me it takes a week to come down from the high that is doing a Telemiracle. So hopefully this weekend we'll finally get
Oh,
caught
really?
up. Yeah, because it's like, you know, I don't know how most people interpret it when they're done, but my life was changed forever, like forever, in the best possible ways.
I bet.
I guess the man that stands before you is not the man who went into Telemiracle. You know what I mean? And it's just,
Yeah.
it's wild, man. To get texts, like all the texts, like you sent me a lovely text saying you were talking to people who said we just crushed it. And like, I got so many texts from like really, really important people, like people that I look up to very much so. And it just means the
Yeah.
world, man. It's so cool to know that people were watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and you're right. It's such a, and how many hours? Like it's a full, like, I think that's part of it too. It's not just like a,
Yeah.
Like-
No, you cut out there, but I know what you're saying. It's like I was the one person. So Kyle, shout out to Kyle Birds, Kyle and Leah, who are the producers. They are the ones that gave us this opportunity. I'm always telling them, like, dude, I'll never be able to explain to you in words what you've done for us. And like for me personally, like the changes, like forever grateful. And in that true spirit of Telemiracle, everybody goes. So we were in the backstage lounge. We got going 7 o'clock, and then we go live until 1, and then we do the overnights from the cabaret. So during the overnights, you know, everyone sort of goes home. Like all like the big timers, like the actual talented cast. And I say that facetiously because I know I'm trying to get better at saying I belong. But everyone's usually around 10 or 11. They'll head home and then be back there for 7 if you leave at 10, and if you leave at midnight, you know, be back there by noon, like that sort of thing. And Kyle had asked me. He said, when do you want to be back on the Sunday? And I said, well, like, what do you need? He said, well, I have you scheduled to be back at 10. I was like, Kyle, what do you need? He says, could really use a guy there at 7. I said, done. Like, I'm not going to sleep anyway. So I went from being one of the last one of the last ones to be on the stage, the big stage at 1 a.m. before they flipped it over. Then Marge and I came home here, got a little nap in, and back in the hair and makeup chair by like 5:45. The next day, I was sitting right beside Beverly Mahood, getting my hair did, get the braids back
she's
together.
great, yeah.
Oh, they're all angels, so that's the thing. And to be the only one who did all the way to the end and then right back for the start. You know, I wanted to make sure everyone knew I was taking this very seriously and that I was all in on everything. And I feel like that stood out a little bit for, at least for Kyle and, you know, whoever else saw it, because they had that spot that needed to be filled. And, you know, if someone's going to volunteer to do it, it's a lot easier than telling someone to do it, right? So it was, I don't know, it was a beautiful thing, man. It was absolutely just amazing.
And that just sums up your vibe, man. I appreciate that. And yeah, people, a lot of people are messaging me like, Gary, have you seen Gary? He's killing it, you know.
I love that.
And then Strombo, who's a longtime friend, like he's such a gem of a human.
Dude.
And so did you connect with him? Like, was that a vibe? Were you guys palling up?
It's like, it's exactly what you expect. Like I'd like to tell people, his story is just like my story here. He's way up here. I'm down here. Like, I'm not saying in that level, but the fact that I was a radio guy and radio turned into something that I wasn't about. And I went out on my own to try to do it the proper way. He did the exact same thing with the big corporations. He said, you know what? I'm sick of you guys. Yeah, I'm sick of all you guys messing with my shit. I'm going out, do documentaries. I'm just going to do a show from my house. Like, we bonded so hard over that Bros for Life is exactly what you expect, because we're so similarly minded. And Strombo forever. Like, I can't wait till the moment comes that we get him on this show, because I did not ask anyone for their numbers. I stayed away from that because it was too magical a moment. I didn't want to make anything weird. Like, new cast member, first time, I didn't want to be, hey, can I get your number? So I'm hoping that with all of our friends around it, enough of them would have got his number, that he'll be on here, because we're brothers for life, man. Like, when I was getting set to go do our PR tour at the old radio station, he looked at me right before we were heading out. He put his arm on my shoulder, looked me dead in the eyes and said, you want me to come with you, bro? Like, that's the type of guy he is. He knew I was about to go back to this place I hadn't been in over 3 years. And he related to it so much. He's like, I got you. Like, I got, and the whole stuff.
That's like, and that just like sums up, like, that's something you can't, you can't teach someone, right? He's just got the empathy gene,
Yeah. And it's like everybody, like Jojo Mason, Jojo at all?
Yeah.
Jojo,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Sure.
Angel of a human being. Another guy we just bonded instantly. He sent me a message after it was all done, reminding me to look at myself in the mirror because of all the good things that I do, and to read that and to be like, oh, that's like everything I don't ever want to do, but for Jojo, I'll try to do it, So like, even when he's not here, he's helping me better myself.
Yeah.
He's the type of guy he is. And it's just all these guys doing all this stuff. It's just, the high, I don't think it'll ever end. Like, this is the new life now. And so grateful and thankful for everybody there, man. And it's so cool. It's so cool to get to meet all these people that you're always rolling around with. You know what I mean? Because you're always talking about how awesome they are, but until you get to meet them yourself, it's like, man, I wonder what that's all like. And it's just amazing. Very grateful.
I love it. I'm so glad. I'm so proud of you, man.
Yeah, thank you very much. See, and that's, again, I'm becoming a better acceptor of compliments, even because of these people. Like, I'm turning into a better human. It's so cool.
Well, you're always a great human, but like, to accepting compliments is it's a thing that I think when you can't, it's hard to accept compliments when you're like not feeling those feeling the same thing about yourself, right? So
I tell people, when I have no respect for myself, you know what I mean? I don't do stuff for myself because I don't care about myself. And that's sort of the whole thing is this third time around where I let my life fall apart and I got picked back up by all my family and friends. I decided that it's never going to be about me again. Like nothing will ever be about me because I don't care about me. So why should anyone else? And now everyone's teaching me to power through that. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, I didn't even think about anything like that. Now I'm working on myself more when I thought I was doing good already. It's just, it just keeps going. The love doesn't stop, man.
Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, so that's very cool. By the way, drummer lawyer from a bad son, Kurt Dahl here. Little KD and me as we're going to start to try to get back into our old ways of doing a nice little weekly catch up. And I wanted to talk to you, my friend, as you're a part of every single music board in this province. Who are you with currently right now?
I'm with Julia McCormick. We've been married since 2010.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
We love you, Julia. The best in the biz. Like Sask Music still a thing? Like you're still...
Oh, I see. Okay. So that kind of vibe. Okay. That's
like
kind of
Jazz Fest, all this stuff. Like who are you advising right now? You're always with everybody. I just want to make sure, because I saw some big announcements come out this week, right?
Yeah, Jazz Fest. Okay. So yeah, I'm not with Sask Music anymore because what happens, I was the president for 6 years and then they have to,
they
6
have to
is the max.
rotate.
You could, well, it's like a 4-year, it's like a president, you know?
Yes, absolutely.
And so yeah, 6 years was up, and am I cutting out or you're cutting
Yeah,
out?
a little bit. It's a little wonk. That's all right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, let me go inside, maybe better.
Okay.
But I still do these Sask Music legal programs. So, if you're a Sask Music member, you get free legal advice, and I'm the one that sort of provides that.
Good for you. I love that.
And so, so Jazz Fest, I'm on the board for that. I'm now the chair of the board, and so we just announced our festival, like our ticketed lineup this week.
Yeah.
So first up, we got Modest Mouse, which is going to be
So
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
The first time they played here ever. And then we got Noah Cyrus, Miley's little sister.
It's crazy.
And
Big name.
She's an amazing artist in her own right, you know.
Yeah.
And then just today we announced Bruce Coburn. So it's like, we got three nights, 3 ticketed nights, 3 different sort of demographics too. Like, so far it's going great. Tickets are selling well, but in the same breath, like you got to get your tickets early. So you get it's actually cheaper to buy tickets early. So get them now.
We have a saying around here that you'll appreciate. Don't get propagandied. As that propaganda show they announced, dude, within like an hour, it sold out. It was insane. Like we were all old punk rockers. Like, yeah, there'll be time. We might get some at the door. No, when you're a band like Propaganda that we love so much, and you've tried this 2 other times and those got canceled, the want for those tickets was so huge that the second they were available, they were gone. Like all of us, hardcore fans, like, what's happening? Yeah, don't get propaganda. That's what we're saying around here now.
Sorry, so you're not going, is that right?
Well, I'm going to find a ticket. I don't know how, but I'm going to be there. Like, you think I'm not my second favorite band of all time? Like, I have
next to
No Effects, of course.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say the Doobie Brothers, but
they're pretty good too.
Yeah, they're up there. But so you may have to kill someone to get a ticket. Is that what you're saying?
We'll see when we get closer to showtime, but definitely want to get out there. Okay, so get your tickets early is the point of this story, as the big names, and they're going to continue to flow through as we get closer, right?
Well, those are the 3. Like we've announced the full lineup now, so it's just 3. Like it's more of a lean festival this year. Like in terms of, we used to do like 7 nights, and we just found that we lost money, and people didn't like it's sort of spread. You're competing against yourself when you do that many. So we're just doing 3 nights. Keep it short, keep it simple. There's also the free ticketed shows, so that'll be like that same week as well.
That's what I'm thinking. And all the local acts around town that are affiliated with it as well, too. That's what I mean by like, the more names that will be coming out,
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Okay, so that's good. One more for you before we let you go here. The Sask Metal Summit went down this weekend, and I have heard nothing but incredible things about the organization, how it all went, the panels, like everything was a smash hit. Did you talk to anybody about that Sask Metal Summit? Because the word on the street is it was so good.
I would have loved to be involved. They should reach out. Like I could give, give free legal advice or whatever, right?
This
like,
is what I'm saying.
Didn't hear about it. No.
Yeah,
I mean, I
so-
heard about it, but I didn't get. No one reached out to me.
No, I'm with you because it's a new thing, right? It's just like our place here. When it's a new thing, no one really knows what it is or what it's going to look like or any of that stuff. So it sounds like this is something to put on the radar for next year because every single band, every single like volunteer, everybody, they just crushed it. Like panels, man. They had a panel talking about how to tour and stuff and like how to get booked and like all this cool stuff and like lyric writing panels, like all the stuff that the future kids that are going to be shredding and thrashing around need to know.
I love it, and yeah, like to get in, you have to be wearing like a black T-shirt. You can't be wearing any like
Yeah.
no color. That's not.
And you can't smile, you can't have any emotions until the doors are all closed and no one can see, and then you're the nicest person in the world. That's how it
Yeah,
works. with
exactly.
metal. That's the
No,
law.
I do love that about us. All my metal friends, they're so like that. Like the sweetest people.
It's insane.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like that around the world, man. I was in Arizona once, and I love telling this story. We were walking down the street, and there's this huge lineup to get in this club. And I went up to the camera guy, who was like videoing this big lineup. Like, hey, what's going on here, man? The dude goes, oh, it's Mikey 360's album release party. He's the hottest up and coming R&B artist in America. And I'm like, no way. So I roll up to Mikey 360. He's sitting there on camera getting interviewed. Hey, Mikey 360, I love you, dude. I love your shit. We bro down. Never met him in my life. And he's like, yeah, man. That ended up making it onto his promo video for that album release. And on that thing, I got the Slayer shirt on. Effing Slayer, it says. And the comments in there were like, oh, effing Slayer, F Slayer. And as I was walking away from this like R&B lineup where I'm pretty sure no one's even heard of Slayer, someone in that lineup yells out, fucking Slayer, bro. I'm like, yeah, you got it. Like, and the nicest people. That's what I mean. The metalheads are everywhere, and we're just so happy to be alive, and so grateful. So it's a very cool thing. Anything else on the radar we got going on before we let you go, bro?
Good question. Let's see what else is happening. Going on a date night tonight with Jules and a couple other like sister-in-law, brother-in-law, cousins.
Where you guys going?
So we're going to Odla.
Oh, Odla. I love Odla. Big shout out to Odla. That's
so it's gonna be great.
Restaurant. Absolutely. Good for you. Well, you guys have all the fun. Say hi to everyone from us here. And I think we got a nice little time locked in here for next weekend moving forward. So KD and me making his triumphant return. As back in the day, we would always have to talk about, songs or this or that. Now we can talk about anything. And I love like the opportunity that presents because you, my friend, are in the middle of everything music-wise in this province. You're the perfect guy to talk to. And I love and appreciate you so dang much. Ooh, celebration of women in music this Sunday going on at the Roxy.
Okay.
Our buddies in Bloom Entertainment, Kinger and Saul, putting it on. Patty Fedro's going to be there, all these amazing women. And I'm very excited. I'm actually leaving my house for this. And I never leave my house for anything. As you know, I'm very agoraphobic. Yeah, so
I know what that means. Yeah,
I thought you would appreciate that I'm getting up and getting out for this celebration of women in music. So
I love that.
That's
Dude.
going to be
Great
a great
cause.
Absolutely, I knew you'd appreciate it. That's why I just wanted to let you know that we're going to be representing over there as well. So we love you.
See you, brother.
Have an amazing weekend. Again, say hi to everybody, and I'll bug you next week, dude. Thank you so much.
Okay, much love, buddy. Happy weekend.
So happy to have that guy back, eh? KD, drummer lawyer from One Bad Son. The return of KD and me, a show I think we had like 900 some episodes by the time we were done on the radio, which was pretty cool. As the Friday Fun Table rolls on, we're getting ready. We will be over on the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. That's where you find us. And when you head on over there tonight, you will experience a Friday night pizza party thanks to our friends over at Burns Pizza. Dead sign, there it goes. Look at that. Now, our buddy Grant over there, he did let us know what we will be enjoying. And I'm going to pull it up here right now. Oh, here we go. Back to the light. Last week we had the 12-inch Vern's Original Thick, which was so good. The deluxe. Tonight we got the 12-inch light pepperoni ham and mushroom. Pepperoni ham and mushroom, not pepperoni mushroom. Very excited for this.
Interesting.
Like these things, when they come through, man, I'm drooling already. Like I can't stop it.
You guys would have the thick while I'm away.
Yeah.
Flip.
I knew that. I knew you'd like that. I didn't have to buy any singles because we already had the whole thing full of the thick. Poor Barber, it just blew his mind. Hey, remember that? He's like, is that a thick? Did they give us the thick? I was like,
And
they
then
got
he spilled the entire thing on his shirt.
I forgot. Within 1 minute of the stream, the entire right side of his sweater, his beautiful sweater, covered in pizza sauce. And no one knew how it even happened. It was just like, I don't know what happened.
It's almost like you
So
guys
funny.
could look at the recording and see.
I did. I watched it. I couldn't tell.
Oh.
Replay
It was
back.
it was like we were set up here for the stream. So we were sitting up here, so the camera was down there, so it was tougher to see. So you couldn't, unless you were sitting beside him. But all of it's so good. The Vern's Words Will Thick. We got the light. You know about that stuff, cheesy bread, $8.95. They got the pizza combo too, which is one of my favorites right now, which has that lasagna in it, the Vern's lasagna with the Vern sauce. Oh, it's just again drooling. So I'm gonna just stop. But I promise you, and you'll see QR codes. Hit them up. Get some of that Vern's pizza. Right here. We even got the graphic. Vern's pizza. I'm not even going to do it. I'm not even going to move my arms right now. I'm so sore. But yes, you know the Vern's. Thank you, Carl. Okay, so we got you on the Twitch stream. Friday night pizza party going on tonight. It'll be around 7:30. As we got a Commander Cookout podcast to record here, along with a pre-show, which I always love to do. As you know, very soon we have to move the pre-show over there to the new green screen.
Yeah.
Which is going to be awesome instead of the old Von Trask green sheet that we use as a green screen. That, by the way, went up and down with that door a lot as we loaded in and loaded out of here to take the studio over to Telemerical. All right, you guys. Time for a little sing-along before we make our way out of here today. Oh, and it's going to be a good one. If you have a business, if you have an organization, you got a fundraiser, you got a charity event, you got something that's doing a lot of good, okay, like a whole lot of good. We talk about it all the time. Keep doing those good things. If you are living by that, we got a spot for you here. If you are out there struggling to figure out how to help make a difference, what do we do, how do we do it, all that stuff, we are here for you. We are the true essence of too good to be true. Everyone else will probably say it, and I won't mean it. Around here, it's true, because we're not looking for all your money. We're not looking to zero snare you, flip you upside down, shake everything out that you got. We are here to help you. If you are a good person, if you're not mean, you're not rude, if you're not in here to preach all about your political views or your religious views, please reach out to us, okay? We ask you, how much do you have and what do you want to do? That's simple. And then we do it. We have the ability to do things no one else has, because we are doing something no one else is doing. If you feel like you could take advantage of that, please reach out to us. It is oh so simple to do. Ready? Better pick that thing up, girl.
I got it. Clap.
Getting into it. He knows what's up. All right. Just send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4. Contact@DufferinAve.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Oh, that was good. I even hit the, oh, yeah. Dude. Huh? Pretty good.
That was one of our best ones.
Thank you.
Nicely
I was, don't tell Hardcore. She's going to be so mad.
I won't.
She loves doing the song. It's like one of her favorite things, and I think we just crushed it. Hardcore, we're so sorry. Even, I don't know what he said, but I'm pretty sure Network Ryan said, I love you guys so much. That was perfect. You're all amazing. So beautiful and kind. So full of life and all the other good stuff. Let's make Frankie up here. Let's make our way out for the day. I don't even got my earpiece in yet. Jeez, I'm getting ahead of myself. You guys, what a show. Woo!
Can we just make clips of Brando playing with the chicken all
Yeah,
show?
It's all
like
I've been
every
thinking.
time I look over,
It's all Phantom's been looking at. He said he's mesmerized by it. Do you find it eases some of your anxieties as well?
This is the most fun thing I think I've ever had.
Now,
I
what
love
is
this
it about that
love
chicken
this
farmers of Saskatchewan chicken that makes it so enjoyable?
Well, it's so soft, and like he has these little feet. I love this chicken.
I thought it was going all right.
No,
It's your
no.
favorite thing.
Okay, so the feet.
It's the little feet, and you can make him walk around.
That
And he
is
does like a
cool.
real good like.
Oh, like the chicken at like Homer's chicken on The Simpsons.
Donkey
Like
bird.
little
The one that hits the Y button for him? Remember that? What are those called?
Dunking bird.
That's what they were actually named.
I think so.
Drinking
Drinking bird, maybe.
Thirsty Bird.
Thirsty bird.
Not just a, how would Thirsty Bird be? A British woman in a bar. Look at that Thirsty
Yeah,
Bird.
that wanted some of that.
Yeah. Liquor,
All
not
that.
liquor, yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
did so
that's-
good today with you, man. Let's not blow it now.
That's
please.
what I meant.
We're so close.
I was like, where are we going with this?
Don't worry about it. So many thank yous. Oh my God. To my sweet, beautiful Prince Geraldo, who I went for a coffee earlier today. Love you, buddy. So good to see you. We had our buddy Super Nintendo Anderson in the house today. Getting ready to do some D&D stuff. Dungeons and Dragons. Very pumped for that. Be on the lookout. Is that weird? Not explain it to you? I knew you knew
No,
it.
I know I don't know a lot of the game stuff, but I do know what D&D stands for.
I know.
I'm not
That wasn't
that
for
out
you.
of it.
It wasn't for you as much
Okay.
as everyone else. You know what I mean? But yeah. So thank you to them. Like you guys, obviously, Carly's so grateful that you made it in here because I know it's really hard for you to get away from your real life job. So it means the world when you can come in and help out with your family here. Brando, so happy you made it home and kept it pretty clean. Very, very good. Phantom?
I'll be back to form soon.
Oh, yeah. You always return.
He's an adult.
Absolute pleasure as always, buddy. A great job. And so excited to hit up your guys' Twitch stream. They run this Twitch stream, eh? This is their baby.
Okay.
These two guys. So very excited to make the way on over to there, twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. And to everyone else throughout the week, like I'd be remiss. Like I don't want to start yelling out names, but to my bro Justine, congratulations on moving in your new place. Super cool. Very excited for you and the kiddies. That's awesome. And to Shaylin, love you guys. Like my support team, so cool. Love them. Jojo, my sweet Jojo, everybody, man. Croker, Don Levy, Miles Morrison, Kate and George, like everybody. We appreciate you guys all so much, and all of the volunteers and everybody else. We're gonna do this all night. We're not going to. But just know that we love you and appreciate you greatly. Have an incredible, amazing weekend. We'll be back on Monday. We'll miss you till then. Have a great night.
Let's all do crime.